Good Lord, what have we here? You have a name?
Magnificent! The deaf on trial before the deaf. Oh, little poet yesterday, just in time.
Very good. Age? What trade do you follow? Yes. Now then, fellow. You stand here accused, primo, of causing a riot. Secundo, attempting to strike and rob a prostitute. Tertio, rebelliously resisting arrest. What is your defense? Have you got all that down?
Oh, goat! He didn't speak. Deaf as a post.
Who? Oh, goat! Is that how you see fit to speak to me? Is that how you please to address the auditor of the Châtelet? The magistrate who is charged not merely with dealing with your vile misdemeanors, but who, as representative of His Majesty the King, is also sworn in the name of the people to deal with all offences relating to the weights and measures of the poultry market.
Arise for Messieurs Robert de Stuteville, Provost and Viscount of Paris.
Ah, Monseigneur, I demand the extra punishment for the accused for contempt of this court.
Poor Quasimodo.
The gallows, do you think?
What is your crime? Speak, fellow.
Quasimodo!
That was not my question. What is the crime with which you are charged?
My occupation is to ring the bells of Notre Dame.
Will you answer my question, you sarcastic scoundrel?
Next Martinmas I'll be 20, so they tell me.
You desire to mock the Provost of Paris, as you have mocked his auditor? Very well.
Why, brother? You here. You then not intercede for your ward, the favourite of the family?
Claude. Monseigneur.
I wish you well, Master Pierre.
Go on, Jehan.
Monsieur Provost! Hear me, if you please.
As I recognize you, you are Jehan Frollo. You've appeared much before this court for rioting unlawfully with your fellow students.
But since I am the Archdeacon's brother, my lord, you are always disposed to give me the benefit of your doubt.
Say what you have to say.
Thank you. This poor creature, my lord, was, some 17 years ago, found abandoned outside the gates of Notre Dame. My high-minded brother, the Archdeacon, decided to adopt the orphaned creature as a kind of substitute brother, or dare I say it, son. Behold, then, a priest's child, Monseigneur. An unusual, but in this case, innocent
Young
circumstance.
Frollo, you must make your remarks brief and to the point.
Thank you, my lord. To continue. When my brother became Archdeacon, having taught poor Quasimodo to speak, he appointed him bell ringer of Notre Dame. Alas, the bells of Notre Dame, the creature's childhood toys, proved to be too much for him. They damaged his eardrums. Thus, Monseigneur, you see before you this malformed monster, who, though often incoherent, is not dumb, but almost as deaf as your worthy auditor.
Silence! You've wasted enough of this court's time, first with irrelevance and now with impertinence. Fine 12 sols.
I've only been defending that poor creature for no personal gain. There's Parisian justice for you.
Prisoner, you will be taken to the pillory in front of the cathedral steps and there be flogged for 1 hour till you've learned some respect for authority. Auditor, have the sentence signed and sealed.
Sir, how can you? The man is deaf. The case not proved.
Oh, thank you. In that case, 2 hours in the pillory. Case closed.
Real flogging, my dear.
Many times at home.
Oh, but they can hardly have a proper pillory in Rheims.
Did we have a pillory as good as any in Paris, do you think?
Listen to them. Only yesterday they acclaimed him the hero, the Pope. And today, for no just cause they can divine, they applaud his torture. Poets, I give you the people.
Told they only flog peasants in Rheims.
Peasants? Why, I've seen it with my own eyes. Only last week we had a decent old flog for a whole day for killing her drunk of a father. To think a monster like that's allowed to ring the Angelus. It couldn't happen in Rheims.
Stand it when these criminals start whining.
Well, they should hang the likes of him. I've always said so.
Why? Well, because he cast diabolical spells from that bell tower of his. Well, surely you know that, if you're a Parisian.
That's an hypothesis not backed by any kind of credible evidence.
A hypothesis? What?
It's a hypothesis, madam. It's a supposition made as a basis for reasonable any direct or indirect relevance to its truth.